Oh shit. Emma crying again about something. Let's find out what's gonna happen in the next episode of Promise Neverland. Okay, I don't want the demons to die, but I will never allow a single cattle child to be eaten ever. She said that, and she's not lying. She didn't, but they're being eaten. Like there was some cattle children eaten on her watch. I mean, not eaten, killed on her watch. So she didn't allow it, but it still happens. Like, you gotta make a difficult choice. Okay, her heart wavers with the dilemma. What should I do, Ray? I just don't know what to do. This is not even that hard of a decision. I'm not saying it's not hard to... I'm saying, like, just look at the facts. She letting her emotions take over. The facts is, demons fucking niggas up. Now, they're not bad people. Not most of them aren't. Most of them just regular people, just like anybody else. Alright? But they have to fuck people up. They fucking niggas up. Now, if you don't want to be fucked up, you gotta fuck one of them up. That's just how it go. It's just that simple. I mean, unless you can find another intelligent food source for them. Because that's the only way they're going to stay intelligent. If they find another intelligent food source. Other than that, you know what I mean? Like, they can eat other things. Don't get it twisted. They can eat other things. But if they don't eat humans, then that whole human vibe they got going on, their society, it wouldn't exist. They would just be like regular animals. Then what? You can hunt animals, but you can't hunt people? Okay, I have no idea. I know that's not the same thing, but you get what I'm saying. Like, these are demons. Even though they're people, they're not your people. I have no idea. What? She's like, Ray, you supposed to know exactly what you supposed to do. What the fuck you talking about? You said it yourself, didn't you? The 7 walls route would lead to the same result in the end. Blow up the farms, remake the promise. Either way, goodbye demons. Remake the promise. Oh, he looking at it like this. If you remake the promise for demons to not eat humans, which they didn't do it in the first place, so why would they do it this time? It's gonna kill the demons anyway. If they can't eat humans, they're gonna turn into wild animals, and they, you know what I mean? At that point, once they turn into wild animals, they can't keep up the promise. They're gonna be eating people. If they can get their hands on some people, it just is what it is. Now, if they can't eat people, then what? Like, if what, humans gonna have to live in the human world, demons gonna live in the demon world, and hopefully the demons won't get into the human world, and that's it. Either way, the intelligent demons are gonna have to disappear. Okay, what's more, even if we forced everybody to escape to the human world, there's a high probability that we'd just be chased or provoke a war. Stop! Run! Like, they showed the demons running into the human world, and the fucking James Ratry over there, he trying to get them. More people will die. Like, the demons looking at it like, yo, if y'all escape to the human world, shit, we about to, yo, I got 6 months. I'm about to fucking disintegrate in about 6 months. I go over into the human world, fuck some people up. That's just what it got to. Shit, if I don't get it, I'm assed out. I gotta get it. Okay, and in this state of affairs, the demons consider us to be an absolutely indispensable source of sustenance for their identity. If you want to save every cattle child, then there's no way around it. Norman's answer is the right one. There we go. He just said it like, I mean, like, if you redo the promise, they still gonna do it because they literally have no choice. They're gonna look at it like, oh my God, I'm about to turn in. I'm not gonna exist anymore. You know what I mean? Oh my God, like turning back into an animal is damn near the same as dying, almost. You won't be you, so you will cease to exist. There's just no other course of action. No room for argument even. Norman is right. He said you can't even argue with them. He said I like this. He said there's no other course of action. He said we can't do anything. You can't even argue about doing something else. Yup, there's just no way around. Look, he said, he fucking with her. He grabbed her on the shoulder and started laughing. Yup, you coming with us this time. There ain't no way of getting around it. Ain't no way around. He turned in the future. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. Oh man, and he laughing. Fucking Emma is mad. She's like he's right. I can't say nothing about it. He said you can't feed it or clothe it. Stop that. I don't get it. Why did you even ask? Do you have a solution in mind? A suggestion? Then criticism? Think about it. The only way you could do that is you gotta find them another source of intelligent creatures. The only other source is other demons. But if they cannibalize each other, then they're going to disappear. They can't cannibalize each other. Okay, then why did you dig for my deepest feelings about this? Stop making people spill their guts if you can't even help at all. But it came out kind of easily, you know. Ray looking at her like the same way we looking at her, like, yo, motherfucker, this time it ain't none of that bullshit. You gotta go through with it. I don't hear nothing, and ain't nothing you can say about it. Those feelings you buried so deep came out at the slightest poke. If you want to hide how you feel, then take it to the grave with you. Don't respond to provocations. You just can't accept this, you just can't accept this, am I right? Which means that all of this just now will come out anyway. Sooner or later, accept it would blow up even worse. He said, if you really can't deal with it, that means at some point in time you just gonna flip out. It is what it is. She was like, yo, I can't do it. I'm killing people that's killing me. I can't do it. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually gonna be her sound. She gonna, yeah. That's exactly how she gonna sound. Knowing you'd probably lose it at the worst possible time. He said at the worst possible time. You end up letting it all out at the last person you should, or something like that. Okay, she might tell the wrong person, and it might be something. Let's say Zazie is like super against fucking demons. Like demons, they like, remember the dude, the fucking monkey from Planet of the Apes. I forgot what his name was, Thor or something like that. The one that was killing motherfuckers with the scar. She might, what if Zazie is like him? Like, he just can't wait to kill demons because this motherfucker is, let's say, he been getting tortured all his life by demons and whatnot, and he can't wait to take them all out. And he takes them out like it's nothing, like it's fun for him. And she told him, like, she was like with him, like, oh man, I can't do this anymore. And he's like, do what? I want to save the demons. Save the demons? Womp, 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 womp. You know what I mean? Just start carving their ass up. Something like that could happen too. Okay, that kind of clash could end up endangering someone or yourself. It would be a wrench on Norman's plans, and it would be a pain for me to deal with. If you can't agree with him, you should go ahead and say it to his face. Say it to his face right now. Norman's going to be like, in this case, remember before Norman was like, save all the children. That was improbable. Now she's going to talk about saving the demons. That's pretty much impossible. With the information they got, based off the information they got, it's pretty much impossible. Unless you can find some aliens to feed them or something like that. You know what I mean? It's pretty much impossible. Like, Norman worked with improbable, but can Norman work with impossible? He probably gonna fart on him. Especially at this critical point of what we're doing. If you keep fooling around and miss the chance, you'll regret it. You will carry this with you for the rest of your life. He said, yo, if you want to say it right now. Ray actually gave her the best advice. That's pretty much it. Yo, ain't really nothing you can really do about the plan, because either way it's going to lead to a similar result. But if you hold it in and then it comes out at some point in time, it could work. It could, like I told you, the Zazie situation. What if something like that happens? You know what I mean? So there you have it. Like, you gotta be careful. Or what if Sung-joo shows up? That's even worse. She likes Musica and Sung-joo, but she doesn't know Sung-joo is a psychotic evil killer. Musica doesn't seem to be, but Sung-joo definitely is. He said he wants to eat them. He may still be tracking them currently. Okay? Now check this out. They didn't bring Sung-joo in for no reason. They're going to run across him again. And then when she sees him, she might say, "Oh my God, Sung-joo, we got a plan for killing all the demons. We got human heavy hitters that's gonna fuck you guys up. They're strong as hell and they're coming right now. We're in the damn treehouse of horror over there, such and such." You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really want to take you guys out. You guys are so good. And then Musical's gonna be looking like, "Oh shit." You know what I mean? Like, she might tell Sung-joo. If she tells Sung-joo, he'll be like, "Oh, really? We'll come up with a plan, right? Let them go ahead, go home, go to sleep." And he sneak in there with his demon cohorts and just kill everybody while they sleep. I don't give a damn how strong Zazie is. He ain't shit when he sleep. Okay, I can see good reason in exterminating them, but you're not like me. Ray is being logical and rational. I would say more rational. He's being rational. And he's like, "Yo, you're not that." She's very emotional. I don't know if that's like a stereotype, like they made the girl like that. You know what I mean? Fucking Ray is more emotional than Norman. Norman's like damn near machine. You know what I mean? This motherfucker built to last. Y'all wonder why he my boy. Okay, I realize you don't know what to do, but you don't want to keep it all to yourself, do you? In times like this, I wish raindrops would fall. You should assess the situation and make it clear. Don't you think? Yes. Then let's go over it again from the start. What do you really want, Emma? To avoid extermination, to find a path without war. But I don't know how, and everybody will go against it. If I fool around without thinking, tell Norman might come up with something. Norman got more information than you. You know what I mean? Maybe Norman might know something else. He might know something. He might say, "Yo, you do realize the aliens created the demons. Aliens live on such and such, whatever. We can get the demons over there. They fuck up the aliens." And well, I don't know. But you tell him that way he know. And you know Norman ain't gonna flip out on it. The other people will. Norman won't. So tell Norman quick. If I fool around without thinking, I might end up putting everyone in danger again. Yup, again. The most important thing is I can't afford to lose anybody else from our family. When I think about that, I realize it's not just a matter of wanting. I don't know what I really want, because more than that, I don't know what's the right thing to do. It's one of those dilemmas where it's really not a wrong answer. To be honest, I think there is a wrong answer. Fucking with them demons. Because the demons, whether good people or not, the bad demons, the good demons, both of them are alike. The demons that want to eat children, want to eat people, the demons that don't want to eat people, all of them are going to have to eat people regardless. It's not about a right or wrong thing. It's just like a necessity type of thing. So that's what it is. So you got to make a choice. Do you want to be eaten or not? It's really just it's sort of a black and white situation. There's not always there's a lot of shades of gray in this world, but in this case, it's pretty much a black and white thing. Some people feel like, well, if we don't eat the demons, is that a morally wrong decision? I would say personally yes, because you risking the humans. If I was a demon and we were talking about killing off some of these humans, that would be the morally correct thing, because they would release Zazie on us and kill us. You know what I'm saying? There is no, it ain't about bad or good. Okay, then let's go and tell all that to Norman. Tell him right now, even though I'm totally lost and don't know what to do, it's even more important to talk with him in this case. I told you, if we wait for this thing to explode, it will be too late. And I mean, we're talking about Norman, you know. If you can't spill the beans to a trusted ally, then who? He's been our special friend for a long time, right? What if Norman said, oh, you want to keep the demons alive? Do you know what them demons did to me for those last couple months? I'm killing you, Emma. I turned into a different beast while we was gone. You know what I mean? Like, what if the demons turned him out? Right. Okay, right. Okay, what's more? We've been talking in circles here, but I'm sure a lot of things will only become clear after we talk to Norman. Like what? A concrete plan of action for starters. Depending on how we go about it, there's a non-zero chance of causing war. We should take all the precautions we can. Basically, there could be a war. It ain't like, oh, we can do this and it's guaranteed there's no war. It might be a war. I'm sure you must have been bothered by about that one detail, right? Yeah. I mean, like, if y'all start fucking up demons, like, and they demons get half wiped out, like, yo, they wiped half of us out. We gotta go to war with humans. Sung-joo and Musica. Sung-joo and Musica, precisely. Those two are not preying on humans. Are they? They're not preying on humans. How do they get this sustenance? They didn't go back to being like wild demons. She said Sung-joo and Musica. Like, cause if they cause a war, then Sung-joo and Musica are gonna get involved. They gonna get killed. Ray remembered that. He said that one detail. He told Sung-joo and Musica, exactly. Those who are not preying on humans. It doesn't fit. Yo! So she said it doesn't fit. I thought she was gonna say, wait a minute, and I already thought of this. I said it in the last review, I'm pretty sure, about Sung-joo and Musica gotta be eating humans. She was thinking, oh man, Sung-joo and Musica can get killed, because she only really focusing on, I don't want to kill the demons. She wasn't really thinking of plan fully through. Ray brought it to her attention, basically saying, yo, remember what Norman told us? If they revert to wild demons or wild animals or some shit like that, if they don't eat, then if they don't eat humans, how are Sung-joo and Musica, vegans, and they're still walking and talking? They walk it like they talk it. Walk it like they talk. You know what I mean? They can't be walking it like they talking it if they're not eating humans. Something not adding up. Either Norman's wrong, or there's something there's some discrepancies with Norman's stories, or Sung-joo and Musica are lying, or they're wrong, or there's some type of discrepancy with them. One of those two stories don't work. Something's wrong. She said it doesn't fit. He said the demons must consume human beings constantly, or they'd lose their intelligence and shape. But Sung-joo and Musica were both humanoid and highly intelligent. There's more, he said. There's more. He said these creatures inherit the trait of everything they eat. But those two habitually hunt fish and poultry, and consuming such animals seems to have no effect at all. They may be part human. Like, they don't look similar to like a lot of the other demons, but they might be part human. He's like, wait a minute, that's a good point. He said we seen them eating like birds and shit like that, and didn't revert into like a bird or some shit. That's one thing That's a huge one. Like he said, they didn't eat humans. We didn't see them eat humans, and they said they don't eat humans, and they didn't turn back. But if they take on the shape of what they eat, they ate some birds and shit like that, and they didn't turn into them. That's a big one. That's a big one. I wonder what that means. Maybe it takes a long time for the change to take effect. She didn't say. He said it didn't take a long time, but it depends on what you mean by a long time. It could take a few months or something like that. It might not take that long. You know what I'm saying? That few months is long in the sense that we're not going to be able to sit here and watch you, change. You know what I mean? But it's slow enough where they could do all that, and it'd be that discrepancy between, them being vegans and not knowing it or whatever. No, but even then, it would still be weird for them to keep human shape without eating humans. Right. Is Norman lying and Norman just wants to wipe out the demons? The other possibilities are those two were lying or else. Sung-joo and Musica are able to sustain human traits without hunting us as some kind of special case. It could be a special case. That may be the truth. He said it could be just a special case. Their mouths look different from demons. They do look more similar to humans than other demons. What if a demon has sex with a human, and that's why with them, with their specific, I guess, tribe, they might be able to hold human form. That's what I said first when I first seen Sung-joo and Musica. I was like, damn, they look a little different. But they may be lying too. We don't know. We know Sung-joo eat humans. Okay. The other possibilities are those two were lying or else. Sung-joo and Musica are able to sustain human traits without hunting us as some kind of special case. Well, if that's the case, right? When you're hunting the demons, if you can figure out what makes the demons a special case, you may be able to spare them. The special case demons, if that's the case. I'm glad Ray is going through all these possibilities. He didn't just say, oh, there's one or two cases. We just seen 3 different things he brought up just now, and they all fit. Makes sense. Okay. If only all demons could be like Musica's tribe, then it would be possible for everyone to live in peace somehow. Possible. Maybe not likely though. But no, I know that's just wishful thinking on my part. Yup. Does Norman know about this? I wonder. She needs to tell him that. Because he may have some information. We don't know. That some demons are like that, she's jumping to conclusion. Does Norman know that there's a possibility that some demons can hold their form? That's what she should have said. I have no idea. But if he doesn't know, he's in danger. He might take a little ass to Topanga. Stop, Norman, you in danger. What does he mean by he's in danger? I can understand he means he in danger in the sense that he wipes out most of the demons, right? And there's some left, but he sits there and thinks, well, it's only going to be a couple more months and they won't be able to hold their human form, so I'll just leave them be. Because he don't know that some of them can still hold their human forms. So that could be the danger, but I don't know if he means something else. Huh? Don't you see? We have to warn him right now as soon as possible. Because we don't know what his plan is. Norman's plan might include starving some of the demons. And some of the demons that won't starve to death might attack. If our hypothesis is right, if Musica's group is some sort of special case able to sustain this shape. Let me see. I'm looking at Musica's group. They're showing Musica's group. They all got the mask on. I don't know. I can't tell if there's some type of special way to tell whether they're different. Okay, to sustain their shape, then many could be like them. What if there's a lot of those who still want to eat humans? Exactly. He brought up the point I brought up earlier. Just because they don't have to eat humans, some of them still might do it just because they're assholes. Like, yo, I'm an asshole. I like eating humans. I know I don't have to, but fuck it. They taste good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an asshole. You know, whatever the case may be. Ray is keeping a level head. I'm happy he's doing this. Destroying the farms won't affect such demons. Okay. They wouldn't devolve and would still be our predators. He said the ones that still eat demons that wouldn't devolve would still be having to worry about them. Also, they might not just want to just eat us. Some of them might just want revenge. Doesn't necessarily mean they want to eat us because they're like, oh, I still eat humans or whatever. The very basis of Norman's plan may be flawed. That's exactly what I was saying earlier. So that's what Ray was talking about. And on the other hand, he might say they might just want to go to war because could be wiping out their people. If Norman knows about the special cases, he may also know why they're able to do that. They don't even know what Norman knows. They need to talk to him now. Also, I want to get to them telling Norman before this chapter's out. It seems like we're going to end on the cliffhanger where they get to Norman and say, hey, Norman, we need to talk. I would be kind of disappointed if that happens. But at the same time, the dialogue and the little interaction that Ray is having with Emma is top notch. I'm enjoying every second of it. Some people might be action junkies, like, oh, we didn't see a whole bunch of action. But this was good enough. To be honest, I think so. Okay, if all goes well, we might learn some valuable hints. Maybe even find a way to coexist with demons. The demons that don't have to eat humans. Ray! It's a 1 in a million chance, you know. But whatever is the case, we can't afford to wait until things go south. We have to go right now. Let's go see Norman at once and ask what he thinks. Let's ask about Musica's tribe and about your doubts. Yes. Like, they may be able to wipe out the demons that eat humans. But look, think about it like this. Musica's tribe, even though they don't eat humans, that doesn't necessarily mean that they got a beef with the demons that have to eat humans. That don't mean that. You know what I mean? They may still have a beef like, yo, I'm still friends with a lot of these demons that eat humans. You know? So it's not necessarily going to be the case that we say, hey, we're going to wipe all, like they go to Musica's tribe and say, hey, we're going to wipe out all the demons, but don't worry, we're going to leave you guys alone because you don't have to eat humans. They're not going to be like, oh, okay. They might say, what? You're going to wipe out all the demons but us. So fucking what? My friend down the street, he got to eat humans, and that's my homie. You know what I mean? It's no way to know for sure. I would have to get Musica and ask her first, and then take the risk of her leaving out lying, saying that she's going to tell that her tribe is going to be cool with it, and then she come back, start a war with them. We don't know it. To be honest, I don't think it's possible for us to coexist with the demons. One of the reasons I just brought up, because even if there's some of the demons that don't have to eat humans, we leave them, they might still want a war. Think of those creatures you met a while ago crowding around you to have a bite. Those are the demons. And yet, there are also those like Sung-joo and Musica. You make your choice. I will be by your side. Whatever path you take, I trust your judgment. After all, defying the impossible is what you do best. Let's go and build the future we can be proud of. Right. He said, to be very honest, I don't think it's possible for us to coexist with the demons. But to be honest, they kind of are coexisting with demons. Because the demons didn't wipe out all the humans. They can't coexist in the sense that the demons just leave them alone. Leave them alone. Demons, they call. No, I'm playing. But they're both existing side by side. They just gotta keep sacrificing humans. I think that's what you mean. We can't coexist without sacrificing humans. Okay, thank you so much, Ray. Now I feel that everything will be alright. Yup, we're going to end on a cliffhanger because there's only going to be like 1 or 2 more pages. It's too early for that. We'll let it all out. Let's talk with no regrets and then make a choice. A choice for the future that our hearts can accept. Okay, now what the hell is getting ready to happen? What if they going? What the Oh. Oh my god, I got scared. I thought it was a hit squad on Norman. No, Norman's hit squad is in there. Where's Norman? The girl that like eating demons or whatever, she's in there. Alright. The other dude that raided the plant with him, they're in there. Okay. What the hell is going on? What the fuck? Ray and Emma is looking at the hit squad and they looking like, what the fuck is going on? And they looking back at them. Who the hell? Oh. I'm Ray. Pleased to meet you. And I'm Emma. We came from the shelter at B0632. B0632. These are the fugitives that we were talking about who joined us yesterday. Ah, yes, from Gracefield. Field? Oh, she said from Grace Shield. I'm automatically, my brain switched to Field. So Ray was like, no, we from Grace Field. She said Grace Shield. Want a bite? She got a bite of, look like some demon meat or something like that. No, we're good for now. Okay, excuse me, but do you know where the boss is? She was getting ready to spill his name. We have something to discuss. And boss is outright. We got extra pages. Good. I wish they would just go get to Norman, but at least we got some extra pages. Boss is out right now. Urgent business and all. Urgent business and all that. What if Norman was lying about the guy who helped set him free, and really Norman's working for the demons? That would be crazy. I don't think so, but that'd be funny. I see. We'll come back later then. Nah, wait a minute. Let's have some tea or something. A chance meeting with the inner circle. It's tea time. I've been meaning to get to know you all. The kids from the Gracefield house. Okay. They sat him down and they just got him like hemmed up. What is that about? I hope they ain't gonna try nothing. You know these motherfuckers is serious. That's it. That's where it ends off. Great chapter for me. I thought that was great. I've been explaining why I thought it was great. I don't really think I need to go over it. Like I usually go back over the chapter as I get done, but I don't really feel like there's more I could touch up on. It was a great chapter. We didn't end on the cliffhanger that I thought we would. I wish we would have gotten to Norman, but the dialogue was just incredible. The dialogue, Ray was incredible in this chapter. Just him breaking down everything for everybody. So the people that had their suspicions like me and came up with our theories or whatever, he went over our theories, the theories that we could have possibly had, and also could have came up with some that some people wouldn't have realized. So it was sort of like he was interacting with the audience without breaking the fourth wall. Ray is getting a little more mature. Emma is getting a little more mature. The whole thing about the demons, their interaction with Norman, that's going to be interesting. Because the demons, we don't know what else Norman knows. That's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see the next chapter. Hopefully they're going to show Norman. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe. Because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.